Finally, today, the new upgrade box arrived. Ta-da! I was slightly impatient while waiting for it, but now it is here. And now we will open it. But how? This is a very satisfying tear strip. That was something you wanted to know, am I right? It is upcrate38 and I am looking forward to it because the last one was quite a joy for me and quite a lot of people watched my video about it, which is something I'm always happy about. So let's see what we have in this upgrade. The lid is on a little bit crooked, but doesn't seem to affect the ink. So we have typical Indian ink, waterproof, something that is expected in Inktober. So obviously these are handles and these are too sharp to be... What are you? I'm not sure what this means. Are we making stencils or something like that? So this board could mean... I'm not sure. We have to look into the menu, but this is an X-Acto knife, so... And yeah, I'm not sure what these are. We will see. Scratch art? Is it possible that we are making scratch art today? It certainly does look like it. Yay. Scratch board. Transfer paper? Is this transfer paper? Could it be transfer paper? I don't know. It isn't the art print. This is the art print. Ooh, texture. It is touchy. I am normally not a big fan of these scratch stuff because it reminds me quite a lot of my childhood. But these are very pretty. It's amazing what you can do with these details. So, first of all, let's say goodbye to the box. Yeah, it is time to play with it. So, why not? Let's start. So let's just make a quick sketch. Of course he gets a nose ring, because he is a cow, that is why he needs a nose ring. And according to that logic, he should wear a bell around his neck. And maybe I will give him one, but I don't think so. And this is the moment where my main camera that shows you what I am doing went off. So I will define the sketch, make it a bit more finished, and then we will see us again This is the finished sketch, and I already traced it onto this. I'm not sure if this really was a necessary step, but I will do the process as it was recommended. So now the next step is to take this and put it onto the scratch board by using the transfer paper. I did look up the video that was provided by Upcrate and the artist, and now I know that this board is meant to be used for a variety of inks, and you can scratch on it as well. Basically it is the same as this, but without the black layer, and the black layer can be made by using the Indian ink. So I could have made my own scratch board by using that and practiced on it, but who needs to practice anyway? And now I think I need to tape this down. I saw Connor do this, so let's do that as well. And I think I already started with a big mistake. The mistake being how I taped it down. Not because I don't think that it will work this way, but I fear that I will never get it off the table without ruining the tracing paper completely. I'm not entirely sure if I trust the paper enough. That is why I started with these scribbly lines, but let's just make it how it was supposed to be. I have to admit, my trust level is not that high on this. I'm pressing too hard and that hurts. But to be fair, I don't know if I press too hard. I think I have everything. I'm not sure. Let's remove it and see if it did what it promised to do. Maybe I can rescue the transfer paper. Okay, you can make out the slightest tiny little bit. So Connor said that he likes to start with the eyes, so that there is something you already are already able to see. The first scratch, and I already think it's insanely stressful. Oh my gosh. Concentration. I have to say, so far I do like the effect, but it reminds me of my most hated part in art class. I have to admit, I did enjoy this so far. But the longer it takes, the more I stop enjoying scratching away on our friend. But I have an idea and I want to try this. From my first experience with Inktober, I know that I can water down India ink. That is exactly what we will do. Okay. Let's fill each of them with 2 milliliters of water. 1 drop. 2 drops. 4. And 8. I need a brush. Slightly bigger one. And now let's try this. This should be thin enough. So I do think I want to try it on the hair. This gives us at least a little bit of difference, so I think it will work. I do like it, even if it is blurring everything together a little bit more than I thought it would. So far so good. Let's let it dry a little bit, and we already can try what happens when we go in here again. Yeah. We get some more details back, which is exactly what I hoped will happen. I do think I like it this way. I like it this way. Hey. I will leave it for a moment, and when I come back I will decide what to do. So, I did think about him for a moment, and I feel he is done, because I am not willing to do anything else. It is a nice thing, it was an experience, but it is one that will never be experienced again by me. I do like how he turned out. I'm fine with it, I'm done with it. Hallelujah. With more patience you could have gone far beyond this, but this is as far as it gets for me. I have the greatest respect for every artist that does stuff like this, because let's face it, the print is beautiful. It is amazing, but I am not capable of doing stuff like that. So that is what I did with the upcrate box 38. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you think about it in the comments below if you like, and we will see us in another video. Maybe in another upgrade video, maybe in a totally different video. So, have a great time, and until then, bye.